Good, well, good afternoon, YouTube family. What's going on? How's everything? I pray that all is well. I pray that God continue to bless all of you and keep you in such a time as this. Yes, I pray that everybody's having a blessed day on today. Right now it's 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in New York and what have you. Yes, good morning, good morning. I had a good message this morning, but what disturbed my spirit a little bit, it was a troll this morning. Got on my page and said, "You are like an animal." I was like, "What?" I never had a troll before to say something, very disrespectful. I was given a good word this morning, and I had a troll saying you like an animal. So I fired back in a nice way. Let them know that you're a troll. And I'm gonna tell you something about trolls. One thing about trolls, they want to seek attention. They want attention rather than they do their own video, do a live video, but they will have the audacity to go on other people's page and and trying to disrespect and call someone a derogatory name. Usually with trolls, number one, they seek attention. That's what they do. They seek attention. They 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 so much filled with their insecurities, they project their feelings on others who let their light shine. You understand? For the most part. So that's what trolls do. And trolls, they have what you call lack of empathy. You know what I'm saying? I got Miles Burner saying hi. I got Christian Aquina gave me, I think, the thumbs up. I got Ronnie Krenz saying, "Sup, dude? What's up? What's up? What's going on, fam? All right? What's going on? I love y'all all, man." Today's topic is, I'm talking about trolls. You know what I'm saying? You know, we live in, think of it, before social media. How did we communicate? We used to communicate on the phone. Hey, what's up? What's up? Shout me out. Yeah, Ronnie Cringe. What's up? What's up? All right. What's going on? I got Brian 5283 said howdies. I think you from the below the Mason Dixon line. I got Quest ET Des. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I had a good day. I work in the school system. We got this thing in New York. Kids got to put their phones in their pouches. I was doing my thing. I have to make sure that they open up their pouches, make sure that their phones are in. That's the protocol procedure I have to do. Of course, with the kids, I get some pushback. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm doing my job. You understand? If the protocol says we have to make sure that they put their phones in, we got to put their phones in. You understand? So that's what I did, but I got a lot of pushback and everything. But guess what? At the end of the day, I did my job done. Right now, I'm not stressed. You know what I'm saying? I got Ronnie Kren says thanks. I got Ara. What's going on, Ara? If I pronounce your name correctly, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. So today's topic is trolls, man. It's funny because I did a message. What's up, Avatar? All right. With the leprechaun. There's a pot of gold over the rainbow. Keep it in the family. I got a little 1% Irish in me. I kid you not, my first cousin 12 times removed is Sir Isaac Newton, man. I'm a genealogist. I do my family tree. Y'all could, I kid you not. If those who out there who's related to Sir Isaac Newton. We need to talk some business. Seriously, yes, I'm African, but my second highest ethnicity is European, and then I have Native American. Of course, I love who I am. You understand? Please subscribe. Most definitely, I'm gonna subscribe to you. Once this video upload, I'm gonna find out who can communicate with me. I'm gonna subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're here to help build each other up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So today I'm talking about trolling. Like, I had a situation this morning when I did YouTube Live, and I was just talking about the importance of appreciate givers. Because yesterday I had spoke about beware of the takers, and I spoke about appreciate the givers, right? So when I was sharing something positive oriented, here comes the guy's name. You know what I'm saying? Say, you are like an animal. I'm like, where this energy coming from? I did not say anything negative. I was dropping gems about, appreciating the givers. And this dude got the audacity talk about I'm an animal. So I went on in on him, about him being a troll and wanting clout. One thing about trolls, they want clout. And they got this narcissistic notice me attitude. Notice me. Think that, he think that troll think that he's gonna slide, and think I'm not gonna say anything. See, I'm from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? When I do like this, I'm the Bronx, man. You think you gonna let that slide? No, I ain't let that slide. I gave it into him, and I wasn't disrespectful. I'm just letting you. I broke it down on this troll. You know what I'm saying? Usually with trolls, they seek attention. They have this notice me, this narcissistic notice me behavior. You understand? And they will go as far as to disrespect someone in order to get attention. And that's not the move. Why waste time to get on somebody's page and disrespect? I wasn't here on this YouTube space, this digital space, if you will, to be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? That was uncalled for, and whoever it is, that person was out of pocket for doing that. So I called that troll out on his bull, saying, "Yo, you out of pocket," and I went on in like don't be coming to my page and I'm dropping gems and you want the attention to be on you. You understand? And they seek attention. You know what I'm saying? One thing about trolls, they don't have what you call empathy. Number one, when it comes to trolls, they are attention seekers. They want attention. They will go as far as to say something negative and think that they could get away with murder. But I made sure this morning that troll didn't get away with murder. I told him, yo, pack it up, fam, pack it up. Yo, how we say in the hood in the Bronx, yo, you a herb, man, pack it up, fam. You a herb. Like, come on, stop it. You're doing the most. If doing the most is a person, Number one, they seek attention. They have this narcissistic behavior. They have this grandiose sense of self. And that's dangerous thinking, to think that you bigger and better than. For him to say something like, I'm an animal, that sounds idiotic to me. You know what I'm saying? For real. So number one, they seek attention. Number two, they lack empathy. They do not have empathy towards others. They don't have a kind heart. They don't have what you call a kind spirit. You understand? and what have you. Number three, they insecure. Instead of feeling confident about themselves, they will try to disrespect and put down one to try to make themselves feel good, trying to boost their ego, to stroke their ego. That's like bullies, you know what I'm saying? You know, they so insecure, so they have to pick on people. So I have to let them know I'm the I'm the wrong person to pick on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I call him out on his bull. You understand? And what have you. So remember, they have this notice me attitude. They want attention. They're attention seekers. Notice me. Notice me. Dun, 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 dun. That's the attitude that they have. This notice me behavior. Number two, they lack empathy. They don't have sympathy or empathy towards others. You understand? You know, they don't have empathy. They don't have like care, for the needs of others. And number three, they insecure. You understand? They're very insecure. You understand? They don't have confidence within themselves, but they rather, disrespect. For this guy to call me, I look like an animal. I said, yo, do I got 4 legs? Do I go? I can bark like a dog, for real. And I was being facetious, on that troll, and everything. But that's what trolls do, man. They don't have nothing good to do but to, disrespect people. And, they be out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second. I'm back. They lack they keep themselves anonymous. You understand? They keep themselves anonymous. They create what you call pseudonames, and they put like fake pictures, avatars, but they don't want it to be seen. But they hide. One thing about trolls, they hide. You understand? They are in the dark. They don't want to know who they are and what have you. So these are like the 4 characteristics of trolls. You understand? I dare a troll to put out a live video and talk about life. You understand the meaning of life? No. They will waste time behind a fake picture with a fake name and start trolling and start saying bad words and put it in the caption. That's what they do. You understand? That's what they do. These are trolls. This is what they do. In this social media day and age, that's what they do. You understand? And they don't gossip like they used to. They come into your face telling you who you are and everything. But that's not the move, man. Yo, those are the 4 quality characteristics. I want to say qualities. I would say characteristics of a troll. You understand? And they want to be. And number 5, I could throw entertaining for a moment. It's like they seek attention too much. It's like it's entertaining to them. Like I just post something down and get a kick out of it. It's like they get a high out of it. Like it's entertaining for them. And like, but they're not sitting at the feet of a masterclass person who got knowledge and gems, and they don't want to hear like a masterclass type of dropping gems. Like I shared this morning. I'm blessed that I had a grandmother. God bless her soul. She passed away back in December 2020. And I did her eulogy. Before she passed, she used to always drop some gems, and I miss my grandmother to this day, and that was the message. Like, appreciate the givers, who take their time and treasure to pour into you knowledge and it's their resources and their time and everything. But to have a troll to put something negative down below on my page and trying to be slick with it, like that person was out of pocket. It was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? I need to go this way. Yeah, so they were out of pocket he was out of pocket. This troll who hide behind a fake name and a pseudonym and a fake picture and what have you. That's what these trolls do. They hide behind and they don't want to come out and show who they are. Like me, for example, I'm open. You understand? I'm not a covert person. I'm an overt person. You know what I'm saying? And I like to, drop some gems. I believe that God called me to drop some gems, wisdom, keys, to life and everything. And like say, for example, I'm going through right now, going through the vicissitudes of life. Just letting you know that even those people who got motivational voices, they go through life trials and tribulations, and we go through just like everybody else, because we live in an imperfect world. This world is not perfect. We go through trials and tribulation. It's all about how we have the attitude to go through the trials and the tribulations. You understand? Your attitude determines your altitude. You understand? And so forth and so on. And for a troll to like come on my page and disrespect me, like, come on. That was very out of pocket. Trying to seek attention. And abuse. It's crazy. You understand? But I forgave the troll, but I had to let him know. I gave that troll an open rebuke. You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. But like I said, I pray that everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day. I'm glad I can come to this this social media space. I can communicate with live people. Like I said, the Facebook social media space, people know you and people tend to judge you and everything. So I'm moving over to this digital space and communicate more. You're gonna see more of me, communicating and everything, because I believe there are people out there I need to reach, and let and so forth and so on, and speak a positive word and the whole nine, and so forth and so on. So that's pretty much it. I'm on YouTube Live. You can't be messing up my YouTube Live, man. Why? You go home. That's one of the students. What have you? Hey, how you doing, Grandma? How's everything? How you doing, Grandma?
I'm good.
Yeah. That's yeah. What you got? Look at it. Look. Go, guys. Alright. The kids love me. One of the students is with their grandma. He's embarrassed. Yeah, I love the kids, man. I love them. I just want them to graduate. I want them to, rise and shine to the occasion. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. CVS. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Shalom. It's been real. Thank you. God bless. Goodbye.